I just installed this Sram Centerline 180 millimeter disc on the rear, and it works really nicely. In the front, it's also a 180, but this is the Shimano Ice Tech, which I've talked about. It's very nice. I also checked the temperature of the E-hub after just getting here with my fingers, and it did not feel hot. It's warm, but certainly not hot. Before I adjusted the power, when I got up here, it was, you almost couldn't touch it. Oops. The reason I took off the 160 rotor in the back wasn't because it wasn't working well, but because it was getting very hot. I think this one will be a little cooler. It's the Centerline design is a little different. I think it'll run cooler. I would prefer to have an Ice Tech, but the one that I did receive was bent, and there's not much room in the back for rotors. It just fit, and the TRP I bought I had to return because it crashed. There just isn't the real estate for a big beefy aluminum mounting centerpiece as much as I'd love it. Brakes work really good. Since the rains the other day, actually it rained yesterday, the clay feels nice, almost like a carpet, but you know, rocks are rocks. As much as you'll get more bite in soft ground with a nice knobby tire, it won't make any difference on the stones. This eddy current is a 2.4, which is a nice size. It's a little bit robust a little heavier than I might like, but it feels good in this surface. And it's really designed for e-bikes. The Tough Tom in the back isn't designed for e-bikes, but this is the second one I've had, and the first one ran for almost, well, I think I took it off at almost 2,000 kilometers, and I really didn't have to. But I didn't see why I should put a new rotor and all that business and not hop on a new tire. One thing for sure, I wouldn't want to go 38, 39 kilometers an hour on this surface with the original 2.25 Rocket Rick. That tire, I don't know. I think it would have been fine for in the city, on dry surfaces, but on wet stone, it was like ice, and in this kind of surface where it's a bit loose, it just never felt good. Part of it's mental, of course, but you got to have confidence in your gear. For example, with these TRP Spyre brakes, I only need one finger. Literally, that does the job. And weird stuff like this, okay, 2 fingers. But you don't need them. I really like these mechanical brakes. The best thing is no juice to play with. It's not that hydraulics are that hard to work on, but they are messy and you can't adjust them as easily. These can be tuned to precision so they both grips feel the same all the time, and I don't know, I just like them. Anyway, such a beautiful day. It's still kind of cold. Got my long sleeves on, but I haven't put on my gloves yet. Oh wow. It's hard to see, but there's a church steeple directly that way, and that's the beautiful village of Mecco, and I occasionally do videos there. It's a fun ride, and behind it I found some fields that I want to go visit, and in this weather, in this climate, it'll be great riding. So with that, I think I'm going to take off.